Thank you so much for watching our podcast, Real Estate Insider, Where America Goes for Funding. Call or text Angelo Christian, your direct nationwide lender. I think you guys should be able to hear me okay. Let me know if the audio is good. Tonight, we're going to be talking about loan denials, something that happens. There's a study that shows by the National Business Association that 70% of the people that apply for a loan actually get denied for a loan, and only 20% of them reapply with a lender after they get denied. So I thought this is a huge topic to talk about. And obviously, I want to tell everybody out there, happy Halloween. I hope you're getting ready for Halloween. We're doing this the night before Halloween because I got kids. I'm going to take my kids trick-or-treating. And tonight we've cracked open some of the good stuff. Tatawahe, one of my best because cigars right here, one of my favorites. If you guys haven't had a chance to try Tatawahe, one of my awesome, most favorite cigars, and pairing that with a Weller, the Green Label, the cheapest Weller that you can get. But hey, and the World Series is on. I think it's Game 5 tonight. I'm going for the Dodgers. Sorry for all y'all Yankees fans out there, but I'm going for my Dodgers and want them to bring that ring home. So I'm not from LA. I don't live in LA. Don't want to live in LA, but I like the Dodgers. So anyway, I thought it'd be important to talk about loan denial, because if you get denied for a loan, it doesn't mean that you can't get funding. It's giving you feedback, and a lot of people, they get negative, they get stigmatized, they lose confidence that they can actually get funding if they got denied for a loan. Think about it: 7 out of 10 people apply for a loan get denied in America. That's unbelievable. That's a huge number. That means if 100 million people are applying for a loan, only 30 million are not getting access to funding. And so I thought it's so important to talk about this, and not because just I want you to call me, because a lot of times it's the lender that you're dealing with. They don't offer the programs. You may apply for conventional, but what you really needed was FHA. You may applied for FHA, but what you really needed was a private loan or no doc loan or bridge loan, or vice versa. The property may not be eligible for conventional. That doesn't mean you can't get funding for it. We had a loan today in Austin. The property had a cracked foundation. And conventional loans aren't going to do a loan for a cracked foundation. So we had to do a bridge loan with rehab to fix that property. So it's important that you understand the loan that you're getting, the lender that you're dealing with. And that's why I think why I think it's so critical, because we have all the products. Because if a certain situation comes up, we can figure out whether you need a private loan, hard money, jumbo, line of credit, conventional, because you never know what's going to happen, right, with your situation. So, and I think that, of course, I've been doing this my whole career, and I pride ourselves on excellence in delivering and getting things done to the best of our ability. We're not perfect. We make a lot of mistakes. I'm not trying to say that I'm perfect, but we certainly care. We put in the effort to figure things out the best that we can. If you guys get a chance, try it. These guys do an amazing job. Tatawahe, really good work. And I don't have any connection or endorsement from them. They just do a really good job. I've always been a big fan. So anyway, if your loan gets denied, it's not the end of the world. It doesn't mean you can't get funding. I've always had a big belief in one of my favorite quotes in the Bible. It says that God's delays are not God's denials. And I've always believed that just because you're delayed something doesn't mean you're denied it. Sometimes it needs more time. You need to work on something, whether it's your credit, your finances, the loan product. It's really important. You may have applied for an FHA loan, you got denied, and you may need a conventional loan, and that lender may not do conventional, or that you may need a hard money loan, and that lender that you talk to doesn't offer it. So I don't want you to have a stigma in your mind thinking that you can't get a loan just because someone told you that, gave you that feedback. I can't tell you how many times that I've worked on loans and they got denied. But you have to rework it to figure out how to put the deal together and package it the right way so the loan can get approved, so you can get funded, because lenders have very specific guidelines. And if those guidelines are not met, then you're not going to get approved. But you also have to be dealing with the right lender, the right product, so you can't get approved for funding. Because if you're not, it's It's like if you know, when we're kids, we take the, I forgot the name of the game, when you take the shapes and you try to fit them in like the square peg in the round hole. And so a lot of times, like people, especially, will go to these online lenders and they'll just fill out a little quick application inquiry and they'll get denied. They'll give them the answer like in 5 minutes, you're denied. So they think that they can't get a loan, or maybe their current lender they have a loan with told them that they can only get this. You know, for example, you're trying to do a cash out loan, and your lender told you, "Hey, man, you can only get 50,000 cash out, but in reality, you can get 150,000 cash out." Okay, so my point that I'm trying to make is that um, you know, you have to work with somebody that really, really understands. If you're trying to get a loan, really, really understands loans and knows how to put them together and can figure out how to package a deal. Because if you think about 70% of the people that are applying for a loan are getting denied, you don't have a good chance out the gate, right? So you're already against, I mean, pretty much all odds if you're trying to get a loan. So with that said, and obviously we've done many videos and podcasts on how to prepare for getting for a loan and how to apply to be successful, and you can see those videos on our YouTube channel. But I think more importantly is trying to match the product, the loan product that you're getting with your situation as close as possible. And because if you don't do that, you are not going to get approved. And so it's very important that you try to match the product as close as possible to the loan so you're able to get approved. And you're working with a lender that has those products. Like we do a lot of, for example, no doc, second lien HELOCs, second lien mortgages on rental properties. It's a very, very rare loan that a lot of lenders don't do because they're high risk. We offer them. And so, and a lot of people don't even believe that we do them, but we do. Because a lot of lenders don't offer them. So they applied with their bank, they apply with their mortgage company. The mortgage company says, I can't give you a second lien line of credit on a rental property, especially if you're doing Airbnb. And so they're already thinking in their head, it's not possible. They have all this equity in the property, 500,000 equity. They can't tap into it because they talked to a lender. Lender told them it can't be done, and it's just not true. It can be done if certain things are met with the loan product, the guidelines that we have. Like for example, we offer a second lien line of credit for rental properties, and you can use Airbnb, you can use long-term lease, or you can use no lease. It doesn't matter if you have enough income to support the loan. You don't even have to show a lease. So it's just understanding, and I'm not saying that we offer everything and that we're perfect. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just stating that if you get denied for a loan, it's not the end of the world. Use it as feedback, understand why, and then figure out how to overcome that or compensate so you can get approved. Okay, that's the bottom line. Because my mom always had a great quote, and I always believed that where there's a will, there's a way. And I'm a firm believer in that. If you have a will to get something done, you will get it done. There is a way. Check that torch out. Isn't that cool? Love this thing. Anyway, so that's the bottom line, the big picture here. So don't give up, don't fret. Um, Learn the lesson and move on. There is always a way to figure it out and to get it done. So that's the bottom line picture. And if we can help you, obviously, don't be a stranger. Reach out to us if we can help you with any type of loan structuring. We do like all different types of loan programs: FHA, VA, construction loans, even land loans. We do land loans, no doc loans, hard money loans, bridge loans. So whatever we can do for you. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I definitely want to make sure I'm answering any of your questions that you have down below. Reach out to us. We're open 7 days a week. You can call or text our office, 832-431-6331. You can also go online to our website, Official Angelo Christian. You can check out us on Google, Angelo Christian Mortgage. Then on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Angelo Christian. Like I said, we've been doing this for over 20 years, and we've helped thousands of people to figure it out. There's also a lot of people we haven't helped too. We're not perfect. Sometimes, and this is what I'll say. With that said, if we're not able to help you right now, we'll show you a path or a way, whether it's you need credit repair or you need this or you need that. You can get it done. Not everyone applies with us gets approved for a loan. That's just not a reality. And I don't want to make anyone think that either, because that's not the case. Sometimes you're not ready right now. Sometimes you need time. You need a plan. A lot of people, that don't get approved right now, they need structure. They need guidance. A lot of people don't know about loans. They don't know how to get a loan. So they need someone to help them, to coach them, to mentor them, coach you in the right way, as a guide. Hey, man, you know what? Right now, you want to buy a $300,000 house. Your income. You need to make more money. Maybe you can increase your skills, bring a co-signer in, take on another job. This is the plan so you can do it. Here's a path for you. You need to save another 20 grand. So you need to have someone give you a good structure and guidance to help you to accomplish your goal. And I feel like a lot of people in this industry, they don't help enough to show people how to accomplish your goal. And so that's the bottom line. You need to show. I mean, in my opinion, any lender I've ever dealt with, even before I got in this business, they never did said you're denied. They didn't explain why or how to make it happen. I never understood that about the industry. It's very strange to me that a lot of people in our business, in the mortgage industry, real estate, like, they just say, hey, man, you don't qualify. It's denied. Thank you. You get a letter in the mail, that's it. And it's not, to me, that's not cool. And that's not really the way to be. And, okay, well, if I don't qualify, why? And then how do we get there? And it may be that it takes you a year to get there. I don't know. It may take you 10 years. I have no idea. You may not want to do all the steps that it takes to get there, but at least and you have clarity on what what that route and that process is. So anyway, I'm glad that you guys reached out to us and are watching the show, giving us all the support and the feedback. So if we can help anything, don't be a stranger. Reach out to us, call or text my office, 832-431-6331. It's where America goes for funding. I hope you guys have a great, happy Halloween. Enjoy the time with your families and take care. If we can help anything, don't be a stranger. Reach out. We'll see you guys next week. Take care. Peace out. Be strong. We love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.